Marcos Pickett, RSL Bros. How do you evaluate the team's composure during the penalty shootout tonight?
Yeah, I think it's a really tough. Penalty kicks are really tough, and it's 99% psychological, and it's about 1% technique. Right? It's a 12-yard pass, but there's a goalkeeper, and more importantly, I think the 90% is really about your belief in yourself in that moment to score the goal. And I think the guys executed really well. And I'll tell you what else adds to the confidence is when your goalkeeper like Rafa makes the saves that he makes, and that takes the pressure out. But the guys handle themselves like an experienced group in that moment, and obviously that makes me real proud.
And then was there anything that surprised you about America's approach to this game or style at all?
Nope, nothing. They're a great team. They got a great coach. They're winners. They're perennial winners. And for our group, that's a young group. The way they handle themselves, and probably what for most of them is going to be the most impactful game of their professional careers. Guys like Philip, Gozo. Diego's obviously had a bit of experience, but even Emeka, who's just So there's a lot of guys that are Bodie and Noel and. These guys to be able to conduct themselves with maturity and experience in these moments speaks a lot about the growth of this team over the course of the year.